friends, my name is Natasha and welcome back or welcome to my channel. This is going to be my May book haul. This is going to be a really large book haul, so I hope you have some coffee, some tea, maybe some wine, whatever time of day you're watching this. I did a lot of shopping. I have no excuse. I wanted to. I did try to break this up into sections from different stores that I've collected, and I think what I'm going to start with first is my eBay haul. I only purchased 2 hauls from eBay. One was a single book that I bid on, my first time actually bidding and winning anything, and then the second was a lot, and I was undecided for a while, but I went ahead and picked it up because the proceeds did go to charity, so you know, I shopped for a good cause, right? Okay, anyway, this is a Julie Garwood lot, and there were several books in this lot that I have been dying to get my hands on. So, these are all the books from Julie Garwood that I got, and I really don't know what any of these books are about. I'm sorry. So, I picked them up either because I'm looking to collect the series, or I enjoy reading the author, or I just want to try something new. So the first one I got from the Julie Garwood lot is The Gift. And this is actually a duplicate copy that I have. I already have this copy, so this is going to be put aside for a giveaway. The next one I got, I guess is from her suspense line. It's called Fast Track. And not really a step back. The next one is called Gentle Warrior. And I think for the most part, these are original covers. This one is For the Roses. I've heard good things about this series. This one is Saving Grace. How pretty that is. This one is Shadow Music. I have never heard of this one. And another one from her suspense line, this is Killjoy. The next one is The Wedding. Guardian Angel. And honestly, I really bought this lot for the next 3. I have been dying to get my hands on The Secret, the original cover. And I finally got it. And then The Prize and Castles. So those are all the Julie Garwood books in that lot. Moving on. So now I'm not going to go in any kind of order. I went to 2nd and Charles, which I've been having really good luck in lately, just to browse, and I saw a couple of books that I wanted to pick up. I really want to try this author, Rosemary Rogers. This one is A Dangerous Man. So pretty. And then I also picked up Sapphire by Rosemary Rogers. Look at that blue. All right, the next 3 I actually got from my local secondhand bookstore called the Book Exchange. And I haven't read anything by this author yet. I don't know why, but I picked up 3 by Stephanie Lawrence. And I believe these are all in the same series. So this one is A Buccaneer at Heart. Lord of the Privateers, and then the Daredevil Snared. None of those, oh, I lied. They do have a step back. Oh my. They all have a step back. Sorry. Oh yeah. Guys. Please excuse the nasalness. I have been sick for a week, and then the step back on this one is that one. So pretty. Okay, so the next group of books I picked up, I discovered a new to me bookstore. It's an indie bookstore. I'm so proud that I don't have to go into the city for an indie bookstore. It's called The Little Bookshop. I met with the owner. She's super sweet. A romance section. Not a lot of selection there. They had a lot of young adult, a lot of children's books, and then a lot of just regular fiction. She did mention to me that if I was interested in a particular book, to let her know, and when she placed her order with the publishers, she can go ahead and insert her customers' orders in there, which I thought that was really nice. So I did pick up 2 J.R. Ward books, and they're from the same series. This one is the Bourbon King and the Angel's Share. I enjoy J.R. Ward, so I'm interested in starting a new series. And then I picked up, on her recommendation, A Wolf in Duke's Clothing by Susanna Allen. She raved about this book. She said she loved it. It's really tiny. No step back. And then when you spend $25 in that store, she has a shelf off to the side full of, I think, ARCs and maybe some donated books. So if you spend $25 or more, you've got to pick a free book. And I picked up the ARC of The Burning God because I already have the Poppy War. And when I sit down to read that series, I can just go right into the second book. All right, more randomness. The next 3 are Laura Lee Gerke books. I am so drawn to her stepbacks, it's ridiculous. When the Marquess Met His Match. Look at that. Now, I have read a couple of books by this author, and I really enjoy her writing. Trouble at the Wedding. And the last one is Wedding of the Season. So pretty. All right, this book was clearly, I was at Walmart, was grocery shopping. I had to get paper towels. That aisle is back there by the books. So I always go to the back and go around the left and then come up the side. So I have to pass by the books to get to like the paper towels and toilet paper. And I picked up Amelia Gray, and this is How to Train Your Earl. Isn't that pretty? All right, so back to my Second and Charles hauls. Some of these books are for readathons that are coming up with some different groups. Historical Hellions, the Seasonally Booked Up Girls. So I wanted to make sure I had those ahead of time. So I picked up, Catherine Kingsley, Once Upon a Dream. And Lilies on the Lake. And then No Sweeter Heaven. Look at that cover. So pretty. All right. I picked up Shayna Galen, Third Son's a Charm. Talk of the Ton by Eloisa James and Julia London. Anne Gracie, Mary in Scandal. I did pick up a couple of more Meg Frampton books. I have A Wicked Bargain for the Duke. My Fair Duchess. I am also trying to pick up Julianne Long's historical books. So I got, this one is from Thrift Books. This is The Runaway Duke. And I don't believe there's a step back, nope. And then How the Marquess Was Won. And A Notorious Countess Confesses. Look at that. All right. I told you guys it was a lot. The next one I have is from Kathy Maxwell, If Ever I Should Love You. And I think the colors just really drew me to this one. I really love her stepbacks. I am trying to collect Anna Harrington's books. Dukes Are Forever. And I also am trying to finish up collecting Eloisa James. And I didn't have this one. I thought I did. I passed it like 3 times in the store thinking I had it on my shelf, and I didn't. Potent Pleasures. The next one I have complete cover by. It's from Heather Graham, and it's Runaway. So old school. And then another Anne Gracie book is Married in Haste. I have them in piles here. All right, so I did pick up a couple of Jennifer McQuiston books because I do want to try this author. I haven't read anything from her yet. This one is What Happens in Scotland. Apparently that happens in Scotland. And then Moonlight on My Mind. I have a Pursuit of Scandalous Lady. Oh, In Pursuit of a Scandalous Lady by Gail Kalin. I have several of her books on my shelf already. And then I picked up a Johanna Lindsey. I really need to start reading her books to see if I actually like her, because I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a lot of her books. I should probably read them. This one is Love Me Forever. The next two are from Sabrina Jeffries. I have been wanting to try some of her books as well. So I have How the Scoundrel Seduces and To Wed a Wild Lord. Now I have two from Alexandra Hawkins. I don't know, she kind of caught my eye. You know, I stood in Second and Charles and just read the backs of a couple of them. This one is All Afternoon with a Scandalous Marquess. And then Dusk with a Dangerous Duke. How pretty is that? Okay, guys. We're getting there. All right. I picked up from Thrift Books If You Dare by Cressley Cole. It's Laura Kinsale, Flowers of the Storm. Oh, man. Now, I have a Kathleen Woodwist book. I read one from her. I didn't really care for it, but I do want to give her another shot and read some of her books that have gotten, you know, high reviews. So I picked up The Flower and the Flame. This has got the red edges. From Thrift Books, I picked up Sophie Jordan, The Scot of Mine. I picked up Maya Rodell, Lady Bridget's Diary. I have several of her books. No step back on that one. And then Kelly Bowen, read a book by her with the Seasonally Booked Up Girls and absolutely fell in love with her writing. So now I'm on the hunt to get all of her books. So this is A Duke to Remember. And back at Second and Charles, I found 3 L. Kennedy books on the shelf and almost flipped my script. They never have anything by L. Kennedy there. So the first one I never heard of. It is Midnight Captive. And then I found The Deal and The Score at Second and Charles. So hopefully I can find the third one. These are in really good shape. I love it when people just drop things off all together in a series. Just keep doing that. Preferably 1 to 2 days before I shop there. Okay, rounding out my book haul, I am trying to, I have one by Virginia Henley, The Pirate and the Pagan. This is also a historical Hellions read coming up. I am trying to collect all of Lisa Kleypas's books, so I'm on the hunt for some editions that I don't have, some books that I don't have. I didn't have this one. I thought I did, but I didn't. This is Suddenly You. And then I picked up Prince of Dreams, and I think I found this one actually on Thrift Books. Look at that. And of course, I had to get the Christmas one, which is Wish List, and it's got several authors. And then Stranger in My Arms. I think I already have this one, just in a different edition. I'm not sure. And then the one that I bid on eBay, that I probably paid a little bit more than I wanted to, but I had to have it. Stranger in My Arms. Oh. You guys, of course I have duplicates. This is going to go in a giveaway. I actually have several Lisa Kleypas books that I'm going to put together a giveaway for. One of the books I'm going to put in there is a highly coveted, highly valuable book. And if you've been watching my vlogs or my Insta stories, you've known that I found a second copy of this book in the same freaking store for $1 something. So I'm going to put together some kind of a giveaway. So also this month I was sent some books from Simon & Schuster. I was sent an email some months ago about participating in their book club reads group that they have going on. I was able to kind of pick out the genres I was interested in, and they do their best to kind of cater towards what you like and what you don't like. So I was sent these here. The first one is Georgia Clark, It Had to Be You. And you've probably already seen me open this in a reading vlog, but if you didn't see it, I'm going to put it in here. This one is The Other Black Girl. So excited to read this. It was on my TBR. And then this is actually a journal. It's called the Book Club Journal. And this is where you can actually document the books that you're reading, what you thought about them. And then they also sent a tote bag for the books. It says Book Club Favorites. So I have 2 books en route to me that I did purchase in the month of May. They just haven't made it here yet. And they are actually for the seasonally booked up group for later on in the summer. So when they post what those books are, then I'll go ahead and show those probably on my Insta stories. So that is my haul for the month of May. I am not purchasing any books in the month of June unless I happen to come across the 2 that are still on my high wish list. But I don't actually intend to go to bookstores in June. So I don't know. We'll see. If I find those 2, I will buy them. Otherwise, I am putting myself on a book buying ban for the month of June. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. I hope that you enjoyed this book haul. If you would like to follow me over on my Instagram page, I will put my information down below. We do have a lot of fun over there. I like to Insta story a lot, so sometimes I show things there that I don't necessarily put here. But other than that, I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day. What have you purchased lately? Do I need to add something to my list? Because shamelessly, when people rave about a book, I write it on my list and then I end up doing a book haul. No shame, but I won't be doing any for June. So anyway, have a great day, a great evening. Take care of yourself. Be well. Remember to read what you love, read when you can, and be kind. Bye, guys.